morning, everybody. It is early and I have a lecture. Yeah. Actually, I have 2 lectures. But the rest of the day is free. Well, I have lots to do. Let's just say that uni is back on. And I am not. At least, not today. Anyways, yeah, so the first lecture is at 8. And then I have 2 hours in between where I'm planning to go to the gym. Hence why I already have it on. So I don't have to charge. And then I have another lecture for 2 hours. And yeah, that's it for today. And then I need to prepare for some presentations that I have tomorrow. Yeah, I showed these shoes tonight. They're so cute. And also something horrible happened. I started knitting the other day. Like it's been a week, I think, and I found a new life hack, which is to knit during lectures because they're so long and I can get so much done. But yesterday I ran out of wool. This is the only thing I have left. How sad. So now I can't even do it in the first lecture. I'm gonna buy a new one in the second, in the break between the first and second. But look, it's gonna be a scarf for my boyfriend. Isn't that cute? I'm a bit afraid that it's an itchy material, but he just has to like live with it. I don't know what else to do. It's just what it is. It's not that bad either. Yeah. What else? In the morning, I'm obsessed with chai at the moment. And now I'm gonna put just the slightest tiny bit of makeup on. Just some concealer to look more awake. And honestly, I think that's it. Maybe a little bit of blush for some more awakeness. Cause I am not awake. Okay, I have put my concealer on, and then I wanted to tell you about something I saw online, which is that in the wintertime you're supposed to put your blush somewhere else. And I tried it a few times. I don't know how I like it on me, but I'll show you anyway. So usually, okay, in the summer I discovered that if you put it like really high here, it literally looks like a sunburn. Perfect. Usually I put it like here, but then that's bad. If you put it here, that's good. And then in the wintertime you're supposed to put it here. Now, this comes very not intuitively. But the person said that this is where you would blush from coldness. So, let's have a look. I'm using this tiny little thing. And also, is this my blush brush? I think so. I cleaned them the other day. Okay. What do we think? Do I look like a clown? Yeah, I do. What the heck is this? Oh no, I do look horrible. What do you think? Does this look not good at all? I don't know. Another thing is that you wouldn't believe it, but I actually went out for years with this kind of hairstyle of just waking up in a braid, and looking back I regret it because it looks exactly like it is, like I slept in my hair, which I did, which I do, which I love to do, but I found that if you brush it just a bit, it looks a bit more presentable. Anyways, what do we think? Do we see anything at all? I feel like we do. The consensus is not clear. In this room, which is great. I'm done with my workout. I did look at those cute. I wish I could turn around and show you the front, but I can't. At least I don't know how. I did upper body, and it was okay. I feel like I'm not happy with all of my workout splits just yet. But anyways, usually I like to stretch in the morning, but since today was such an early day, I didn't. So I'm gonna do it now. And yeah, I think I'll just put on a video. I'm not professional yet. I feel like my goal is to watch as many videos until I know it myself and then not be reliant on them anymore. But yeah. I'm back home and I made a protein drink, matcha flavor, actually matcha cheesecake strawberry flavor, but I prefer the original matcha, as in like I ventured out and tried a new flavor but still regret it. Anyway, I went and I got my wool. This is the color of the original scarf which I showed earlier. And then I want to make it striped with this color. I think it's so cute. Yeah, I thought I wanted just to go to a supermarket to get a snack, but I still have so much time. And then my package arrived, which is skincare, which I need desperately. So let's do a little unboxing, shall we? It's so much. Okay, in my defense, it's so much because it was a huge sale. Oh, and look horrible, my goodness. Why did no one tell me? There was a huge sale and I just had to get it. And in my defense as well, I bought some Christmas presents for my mommy because she likes the same skincare brand. So I have Absorbic C15, which is vitamin C. One for me, one for mama. One for me, one for mama. One for me, one for mama. God, I have a full of everything, what the heck? Was that on purpose? I think so. And one for me, one for mama. Which is sunscreen. And then the thing I'm most excited about is tinted sunscreen. Okay, so I've been wanting to get into tinted sunscreen because, well, you have to wear sunscreen anyway, and why not why not use one that also evens out your complexion? I mean, generally, I don't have like a lot of red spots. Oh my goodness. But now and then I have this horrible breakout. Now and then. Every time one huge pimple goes away, there's a new one that replaces it. At the moment, it's actually quite okay. Okay, but I swear, before that, there was one right here. Anyways, so there was only light, medium, and dark, and the light seemed too light and the medium seemed too medium. But I'd rather use I'd rather look a bit more tan. And also because in the last winter, I used quite a lot of self-tanner just to keep myself feeling fresh. But this year, I don't feel it. So we'll see. Let's try this out. Okay. It's a I think it's a mineral tinted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's quite good. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wait, why is it black? Did you see that, guys? Did you see that, guys? Look. I mean, yeah, it's a bit dark. But I think, wow, it's much more coverage than I thought. You can still see my veins and everything. I feel like it will look good. And yeah, I mean, it feels really nice. It feels really nice. Oh, I'm really happy with it. And I got one from my mom too, but it's gonna arrive a bit later because it was a separate order. But yeah, how happy, how great. This is fantastic. Nice. Anyways, so I'm gonna sip my matcha and then I have to get going. And I can knit during the lecture, which I'm very pleased about. Although, to be honest, I felt so bad in my first lecture where I also was planning on knitting, and then my friend next to me, she was already summarizing all the slides to study them before the exam. And I was like, that is a very, very, very productive time she is having.
and like a very productive thing she's doing, and maybe I should do it too. Instead of like knitting and having my own merry little way, I should probably be productive. Anyways, I'll put it on my 2026 bingo card and not bother about it now, because also by then the scarf will be ready. Hopefully it's gonna be a huge scarf.
Okay, we have some food in the house. What do we have? We have red lentil pasta. We have some tofu. We have some seeds. What's this called? Pumpkin seeds. We have some beans. We have some tomato sauce. And, oh my goodness, don't fall. What else do we have? I feel like there's more in here. Ah, broccoli for health. Sure.
All right, I did a bit of work. I looked at lecture slides and summarized it, and now I have to study, like practice something, because tomorrow I have a really long presentation. It's more like, well, the presentation is 1.5 hours long, which means that we just do, basically we had to create what's it called, a seminar lesson, and we're the teachers, me and another person, and I always get so nervous in front of people, like talking in front of people, and presenting, especially in person, is like one of my worst fears. And since it's such a long thing to do, I think I will absolutely freak out tomorrow. Hopefully not, but probably. So now I have to study and perfect it until it's second nature and I don't have to look at the slides. Even just talking about it, my heart is racing. It's horrible. Yeah. And after that, after I have hopefully perfected it, I will go shower and then just like wind down for the day. I kinda wanted to do a meditation every day. I have the Headspace app, 60-day free trial, but I have not used it. And like I wanted to do it every day so it becomes a habit, but somehow there's always something. But I have used it sometimes. Anyways, today I want to use it, just a quick 10-minute meditation. And yeah, later I'm gonna call my boyfriend. Then we're gonna watch something. Still Supernatural for like 4 months. It has like 15 seasons. It's insane. I do like it, but it's just like really long. And knit a bit. And that's it for the day. Today was like honestly a pretty good day. Can't even lie. I feel like we have to get away from 10 out of 10 days. I feel like a usual day is like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. And that's beautiful too. Yeah. An update. I'm still sitting here. Same chair, same girl, same room. I practiced. And it's as good as it gets. It's tomorrow at 12, so I still have some time. Got some food for dinner, which is the same thing that I had for lunch, because it's that good. And also because I already cooked it, so didn't want to cook again. Yeah, and the rest of the evening is pretty chill. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. But I wanted to read a poem to you. I have this poetry collection from Mary Oliver that I got last Christmas. And my goal was to read one poem a day, every morning. And look how far I got. I did not do it every day. Actually, I did come, I think, this far, but then I was like, I don't remember any of them. So I went back, and now every time I like one, I do this, which I know is criminal in some people's eyes, but I like it. So I'll read you the next poem. Don't look at me. Look at it. Let's take this. I'll read you this. If it's not good, I'll read you this too, but probably it's good. It's called Life Story. When I lived under the black oaks, I already love it. Okay, again. When I lived under the black oaks, I felt I was made of leaves. When I lived by a little sister pond, I dreamed I was the feather of the blue heron left on the shore. I was the pond lily, my root delicate as an artery, my face like a star, my happiness brimming. Later, I was the footsteps that followed the sea. I knew the tides, I knew the ingredients of the wreck. I knew the eider, the red-throated loon, with his uplifted beak and his smart eye. I felt I was the tip of the wave, the pearl of water on the eider's glossy back. No, there's no escaping, nor would I want to escape this outgrow, this foot loosening, the solution to gravity and a single shape. Now I am here. Later I will be there. I will be that small cloud staring down at the water, the one that stalls, that lifts its white legs, that looks like a lamb. And that's so beautiful. My goodness, I love it. I'm gonna start next, because it's that good. Okay. Well then, everybody. Have a great night, wherever you are. Great morning, great whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.